how long does the ETA 9089 take to be audited? Mike?
So the ETA 9089 is a document that is associated with the PERM green card process that is not really relevant in the RN context or the PT context, but is relevant for other healthcare workers, such as med techs, CNAs, et cetera. The audit comes in after the PERM is filed with the government, with the Department of Labor. They've reviewed the case and they have questions. Their audit is similar to the USCS RFE. It can also be an audit based upon randomness. There's just a certain number. One of the ways they audit cases is if there is a high unemployment rate of a particular worker class in the geography where you filed your case. So they want to know how your employer could prove that they have demonstrated a lack of qualified workers, which is part of the PERM process in such a economic conditions. When you get an audit in a PERM case, there's a limit of 30 days to respond to that. They do not have the extra 60 COVID days that the USCIS has that Chris talked about. So it's 30 days to respond. And then after the case is responded to, we'll see some back in 3 or 4 months if it was something fairly simple. If it's extensive, you could wait 8, 9 more months for an audit case. But we've not seen anything in quite a while over a year. So I would say under a year. Keep in mind, the priority date is retained throughout that because your priority date is established when your PERM is filed. And generally speaking, if you're doing a PERM case, unless you're doing it for CNAs, if you're a med tech or an OT in the US, you're already in the US, you're already working on an H1. So it's inconvenient that your case has been audited, but there's nothing you can do about it other than simply wait. You cannot file a new case while a case is under audit.
Okay, thank you, Mike. We have another quiz question just to check if everyone's paying attention.
I'm going to get this one.
If you don't, Mike, there's a problem.
Okay, Mike, when taking your NCLEX, if the blood pressure is over...
Mike is running out the door.